Oh my god, damn it! Are you serious? How do I... Oh wait, maybe I can... Oh, what? What just happened? Alright, so we have a problem, everyone. I am back on the Isle, but I cannot get on server 1 because it's not showing up for me. And I don't see anything about information about the server 1 being restarted for the past, like, week, so I don't think the server is up right now for whatever reason, and I didn't even realize that. So I'm on Isle of Winter Realism 2, and I wanted to do my Realism Austroraptor stuff, but I can't because I have an Anki here. So how do I fix this? Well, the best way I can fix this is by killing off this thing right here, and then moving into my Austroraptor. Now, I don't want to go... Recycling bin, you need to go away. You need to not do this while I'm recording, okay? Oh yeah, trikes do not want you around them. Let's just avoid them at all costs. Then again, it doesn't really matter if we die, does it? Because we're planning to die either way. So I guess I'm going to find my nearest suicide booth and use it, and then come back here as an Austroraptor. I particularly like this spot. What is that? What is that? Is that a Spino? Ah, that is a Spino, isn't it? Or a Suco. No, it looks like a Spino. I see a giant-ass fin. Okay, alright, so there's a Spino here. Don't want to mess with the Spino, but I'm gonna... See, the goal is to kill myself, not die by someone. That's the idea anyways. Oh well, I'm gonna find a way to do that. We'll probably mess around as a Velociraptor for a little bit while I progress. And when we get to the Austroraptor, we'll see if there's anything small around here. Now, this spot I like particularly well because there's always a ton of people around it. I don't know what it is about that one spot in particular, but there's always a ton of people around it. And if you guys remember in the last episode, I actually made it to like 0.9 as this guy. And then I got booted out of the server. And, well, bad times were ahead because then I'm back at this 0.5 crap, which I can't defend myself against anything. Kind of sucks. But that's the card we've been dealt. Is that a dead trike? No, there's an aloe up there. Why are there aloes up here? I think that trike's dead. It looks pretty dead. Are you dead? Yeah, that trike's definitely dead. It wouldn't just sit down in the middle of the field with an Allosaurus around it. No, it wouldn't do that. I don't even think aloes can attack that thing, actually. Even if it was alive, I don't think a lone aloe is allowed to do that. There we go. Oh god, we stretched out. we just exploded. Alright, let's go ahead, set up the Velociraptor. This little guy right here, we will be the fancy little Austroraptor in about half an hour. Granted, I can find water. And then we will set out to the negative coordinate that we were at. Alright, it looks like I am going to negative 100, 400 because the other water source that's nearby, the other two, require that I go through the world's ass crack, and that's not going to be a thing, everyone. Let me tell you something. The world's ass crack is perhaps the worst thing that was ever put onto this damn map, because if you're on one side of it, you can get down easily. You're on the other side, however, you have about an hour's journey around the entire damn thing. Even if you're an aloe, really. About an hour's journey just to get back into the inside of the ass crack and to the pool of sweat that is the watering hole inside the ass crack. That was pretty descriptive. Ew. Anyways, guys, we're back in the Isle. Finally, a normal intro. We're playing as the Velociraptor. We're going to be the Austroraptor in no time, hopefully, if I make it to this water source and I'm able to, you know, wait it out to get the points that I need to become the Austroraptor. Then we're going to move to the spot where our Anki died and see what is up over there. But I'm not going to eat my Anki body, obviously, because that was my old body, and I feel like that would be scumbaggy. I'm going to try and hunt for my own food because, well, I want to hunt for my own food. I want to kill Dryos, I guess, and stuff. You know, all that fun stuff. Either way, if you enjoyed the Isle, remember to leave a like. It helps me out a ton, and I appreciate it an absolute dick ton. Once I get to the water source, too, I'm going to show you guys the 3D, the 3D model artwork that Emily's been working on for the hyperendocrine Velociraptor. This guy is going to have a big cousin. Well, he's not going to have a big cousin, per se, in the game, but the artwork is being done on it. The modeling is being done on it by someone else. And it's a cool look into the possibilities of the game and all of that fun stuff, but it's not something that'll actually be put into the game. It's really up to Dondi or, you know, whoever has the authority to say that, which is not me, so no, it's not going to be in the game for now. Now let's go ahead and keep moving towards that water source. And hopefully not die. Oh, I also have some fan art to show you guys, too, later on in the video. Some really cool stuff, actually. I'm happy I got it. Oh my god, damn it! Are you serious? How do I? Oh wait, maybe I can. Oh, what just happened? What? I didn't even. What? I didn't even. I teleported. I teleported forwards. How did that? Why? All right. Okay. It's okay. I'll go with it. Let's just. All right. Let's try that again. I don't know what the shit just happened, but that was weird. Where am I now? Oh boy, here we go. This is the descent into the ass crack, the world scar, the butthole of doom. Oh man, this is all right. I have quite a distance to go in here, but while I'm on my way to go to where I need to go, I'm going to show you guys the 3D model art for the HYPO Velociraptor. More or less the badass brother or sister to this little guy right here. Now again, this is not something that will be put into the game unless, well, Donnie says, hey, I want this in my game. Because ultimately it'll be his decision if he wanted something like this, which I don't see him wanting something like this because it would take a lot of time to rig it and all kinds of stuff like that. But the idea of the artwork and the concept and the fact that mod developers, yes, mod developers will probably be able to do this stuff, seeing as what they can do on Ark and Conan is ridiculous. Like, I think this could possibly be a thing that they will bring into the game. Whether or not they have custom animations, I have no idea. When mod developers get their hands on stuff, you never know what can happen, but great things can happen, but horrible things can also happen, which is why we have the dino mating mod on Ark. Either way, here is the HYPO Velociraptor. This thing is going to look pretty freaking good once it's textured, once it's colored, once everything's done. But I mean, for now, you can see it has giant fangs, teeth all over the place, actually. And you can tell this thing is not going to be something you're going to want to mess with. I'm hoping what's going to happen is eventually, I think Emily spoke with me about this. I'm hoping that eventually what's going to happen will be she'll get in contact with a mod developer and different people, and I'll be reaching out to the community too for people that can do this stuff. But people that can make mods and rig things and do animations and all of that fun stuff, we're going to reach out to them, and hopefully they'll be able to create these hyper concepts that she's taken. Hopefully she'll get to make them, and then someone will bring them to life, basically, is what I'm saying. She'll do the artwork, she'll do the all the awesome modeling and all of that cool stuff, and then once they're done, you know, someone can take over from there, a modder or whatever, and they can rig it so it can move around and be introduced to the game as an actual mod, because you guys know mod support is being enabled, and I'm hoping that ultimately in the long term this will be something that we can do, a project that we can do to bring new hypers, Tissos, Neuros, and stuff like that, and maybe even a whole new modified strain, and just completely mod out the game with whatever you really want in the game, and like have custom servers in the future. Like, that's the idea I have floating around in the back of my head right now, because I think it'd be something cool, and I think it'd be something that would be absolutely amazing to have servers on. Like, I'd love to have a server where you can play as, you know, whatever you want, like normally in the Isle, but then you can progress to the final form of that creature. And like, my example would be, all right, you've got the carnivores, the basic carnivores, you know, yada, 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 and you progress through, and then you need to get to a strain. Well, you do that however you get to, and you become a strain, and then you are seen as, like, you know, you are the end game badass of the game. Like, you put the hours in, you've spent the time, you've spent the resources, you know, and now you are this freaking colossal thing that is incredible, and you will be incredibly strong. On the flip side, for the herbivores, it would either be, they would get strains too, or their elder and alpha counterparts would be the exact same thing, where, like, you know, they wouldn't be modified too heavily with the model and stuff like that, but odds are they probably would get the hyper strains and stuff. But, like, they would be elders or alphas, and they would be able, like, they would be so seasoned in combat that they would know how to handle these hypers and all these strains of mutated dinosaurs, and they'd be able to handle them in combat, and they'd be on the same playing field as them type of thing. So it'd be some kind of balancing. I don't know how it would work. I mean, it's just something I've got in the back of my mind, but if you are a mod creator, or you do have information on mod creation or know how to do it, you know, via rigging or really anything to do with the game, well, then leave a comment below. I'm going to log this. I'm going to log the entire comment section of this this video, and we're going to just seed down through stuff, I guess. At least I will, and I'll see what options are available once mod support is enabled for the Isle, and you can actually create stuff. I'll also be speaking to Emily about it too. But either way, guys, let me know what your thoughts are on the Hyper Velociraptor. I think it's going to be cool as hell, and I hope it's something that I'd love to see it in the game. I would love to see something like that in the game, but I'm always for the strain creatures because I love the idea of the mutated strain. Some people want more realism, some people want more strain, some people want more, I don't know, alien shit, cannibal stuff, whatever, but, you know, I'm all for the badass spiky dinosaurs. Oh my god, we finally made it to water. Okay, so I guess what I'm going to do now is I'll sit down here. I'll practically AFK progress to the Ostroraptor. And I will probably see you guys when that happens. Unless, for whatever reason, there's a Spino in the water that decides it wants to eat a Velociraptor lunch. Or supper. Or breakfast. I wouldn't even, because I'd be like a Tic Tac compared to that guy. He'd like, oh man, he doesn't have to chew. Oh well. Either way, we're going to hang out here. We'll progress a little bit. And hopefully make it to Ostroraptor. And not teleport off cliffs anymore. What the shit was that? All the ground is all messed up here. We've got like black texturing instead of the normal texturing that we would have. Now this must be the start of the Redwood biome, I think. Somewhere around here. Or this is the Redwood biome, or it's one of the biomes that's getting reworked. So just so you guys have a heads up, these missing textures and stuff are temporary, and like the low texture of the trees, all of it was taken out to be replaced with something that looks better, apparently, and they're working out some bugs on it, too. So, just a heads up to you guys, this isn't a permanent thing, obviously. They would not keep the ground black with no coloring or detail or anything like that. The trees would not remain blurry like this. It's just something they're working on. Oh yeah, all of the texturing here is gone, too, except for, like, the rocky texture. It seems like they got rid of all the grass, and they kept the rock textures and stuff. But like I said, this is only temporary, and it's all going to be put in again soon. They actually have a lot of cool stuff being worked on for the new texturing and stuff, and it's going to be really, really, really nice looking. Like Crisis level nice, I'm willing to bet. And if you guys don't know, Crisis is basically a glorified tech demo for how far you can push the graphics on any game. And it is considered one of the highest pinnacles of graphics. And holy shit, this is going to be like Crisis level stuff, I'm willing to bet, once it's done. They're putting a lot of effort into it. Oh shit, what's that behind us? There's something fast behind us. I think it's a CARNO. I thought I just heard a roar. And I was right. Oh shit, I hear multiple things. Please don't roar at me. Ooh, an Ostroraptor, too. There's a couple things around here. Is Mr. CARNO still behind me? I think he might still be behind me. Maybe we can... Let's leap around here. Hang on. We'll try and make a grand escape. Hide over here. There we go. Alright. Mr. CARNO did not know where we are. Let me just bark in his general direction. Now, I think I'm in the general area of where I was before. I think I was further up there. But it's pretty obvious. I gotta be careful around here because there's some bad things around here. Seems like this is hot CARNO territory. Don't want to go down there. Up right here. Seems like this is hot CARNO territory. There's other Ostroraptors that might fight with me for territory. What else is around here? Probably Acros. I'm willing to bet the Spino is here. I think I heard the Spino. Ways up here. What's that? Do I see a white spot there? No. Alright, I think I'm going in the right direction. Let me just see. I think I was like negative 500 something, so I gotta get past this pond. Alright, that shouldn't be too hard to do. I gotta keep... See ya. Nope. Oh boy. I'm glad he had his leg broke. That would have been a bad time for me if it wasn't broken. Now let's just keep going over here. And act like that didn't happen. And hope his leg doesn't fix anytime soon too. Because with my luck, his leg will be fixed any second now, and he'll be charging down after me. Wow. That was... Yeah. That was something. That was something alright. Now, if we keep running down here... This forest is familiar. Okay, this forest... Definitely familiar. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, okay, this right here is familiar too. I'm pretty sure if I keep running down right here by the edge of this cliff right here, I'm gonna hear a Carno. Yep. Yep, that was a thing. Did it see me? I don't think it saw me. Damn, it sounds like it's cursing at me. But I'm pretty sure if I follow this, I should find the river where we were before as the Anki. Our food is pretty good. Actually, I noticed this guy has more water than he does hunger. He has more thirst than he has hunger, which I think that's pretty rare in the creatures. You don't usually see more thirst than anything else. All right, so the train's getting more and more recognizable as I move in this direction. So I think I'm going to keep going over here because I think, if I'm right, I'm going to come to a clearing and the lake should be right there. The mountain is just over there to the right of me. And this, I don't know, this place reminds me of something. I'm not sure what it is, but I remember this place. So if I keep going in this general direction, I think negative 600. Wow, it just got bright. It just got super green. Wow. If I keep going in this general direction, I should come out towards water eventually. I think 150 is where I'm going. Negative 600, 150 could possibly be it, or around there. Wait, hang on. I think I'm on the back end of it. Am I on the back end of the lake? If that's right, that means I'm gonna be going up that hill I ran away from that Rex at. This is definitely the place. I remember this clearing especially. I remember. So if I go over right here and I take a right and I follow the rock face, it's gonna take me right to the water. Okay, it took me a little bit to find it, but you know, you gotta give me some props for trying so long as I did, because I've been looking for this for about an hour now, an hour and 20 minutes actually to be exact. But you know what? I think once I get there, I'm gonna fill up on my water. I'm probably gonna find a corpse. I think what's gonna happen with this guy, guys, is I'll probably just be scavenging a lot. I don't see me killing many things at all. There it is right there. I don't see me killing many things at all because this guy's really not that strong, and he doesn't even have any bleed right now, which kind of sucks. And I feel like it would at least do some kind of puncturing to the target, because like the teeth are sharp as hell, and you know, they're sharp as hell. So I should be able to like at least maim something small, not anything bigger than like a Dryo maybe, but I should stand a chance against some things. Let's go ahead and fix up our water. Watching inside the water in case something decides to pop out. No, nothing's in there. Sweet. Now the server restarted too, so any corpses that were on the server are long gone. So carnivores are going to be out now looking for more food and killing people for said food. So I have to keep an eye out for that, but I've also got to keep an eye out for herbivores. Because if I see a Dryo, well, you know exactly what I'm going to do to said Dryo. I'm just camping out these blue plants right now. I'm hoping something comes by them. Because if they do, well, then I can kill the shit out of them. There's that shant that we heard. Maybe we'll get lucky and one of the herbivores will kill something. That'd be nice. But I don't think that's going to be the case. We don't usually get lucky on the isle. We usually find death. I don't think there's going to be anything around here for us to eat. And I'm running out of time. Like, I'm going to have to end this episode very, 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 very soon. I don't want to, but... oh boy. Oh well, I guess I'll take a moment to show you guys another piece of fan art that I got. And then I guess we'll call it quits for the day, because I haven't really seen anything worth trying to get. That shant is still there. I gotta watch out for trikes and ankies though, too. So this piece was sent in to me by Megan, and it is a blue Anthomnia Rex with feathers for... It's nice. I like it. I like the concept of having the Rex with the feathers and fur and stuff. Like, it looks different, and it makes it look way bulkier than the Rex actually is. Now, at the same time, we have orange and stuff going through it. It contrasts nicely with the blues and the different shades of purple that we have going through this. And it's hand-drawn, too, which is impressive as hell to me. Like, I like stuff that is hand-drawn like this. It's very rare to get any art like that is hand-drawn. Usually I get stuff that's done on a computer or anything like that. I hear the shant freaking out. What are you freaking out over? Nothing. You're the same shant I've seen here so many times. You just sit down in that one spot. That's how I know who you are. Huh. But yeah, guys, let me know what you think about the fan art. I think it's really cool, and I love seeing stuff like this. I get a lot more of it now because I ask for it, and I'm just like, guys, you should send me some because it's cool as shit. But either way, I'm going to end the video right here. The video might be a little bit shorter than usual because I don't want to waste your time and, well, sit around for the next 2 hours trying to find something to kill. I have other stuff to do, and I also need to get food because I haven't eaten today, and it's already 9 o'clock at night. So with that said, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, well then, hey, remember to leave a like, and I will see you in the next video.